you joined the Latin Kings in prison.
Hmm.
At what point did you and King Blood start to connect? Because you mentioned you never met him in person. So, but you do have some sort of relationship with him.
Yeah, we have a relationship, but later on, in that point, I really didn't connect. Uh, and it was just we knew that why he was there and why we united and the oppression that was going and more than impression, jail power. Because I want to re-educate the power groups with this opportunity too. In jail, it ain't us oppressing each other for the phones or that. That's a sad excuse for the reality of is the power. The CO doesn't do his job. He gives the phone book to us. He gives everything to us to run while he sits his ass there and he lets us fight for what he's supposed to take care of. So my point to you is if we racial profile each other in these institutions as Bloods, Kings, Puerto Ricans, Black, that's why one of them suckers could run a unit of 150 of us. And we're the baddest of the baddest. All of a sudden we become good citizens for them while we chop each other up. And when I go into those cages and see that, that's not what made me tick. What made me tick, why are we fighting and why can't the weak eat with the strong? Why can't we make house gangs that support, if you've been here the longest, you get on the phone when it's your turn. And as big as you are when you walk in this unit, you wait till it's your turn to have seniority. If not, ain't one of us gonna fight you. All 12 of us is gonna beat the blood out your ass and get out of here because you're not gonna take from a weak person. That's what Latin King's about. That's what Bloods was created for. That's what all this was created for. But we find comfort in hurting something that's easier to attack than the people who's oppressing us into those places and our decisions. So that's what I'm saying there. In the island and all that, that's what's going on, really, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a miseducation of why we existed or why we fought each other. That shit ain't important no more. The purpose that I'm trying to teach you is if we won't racial profile each other in the street or in there, you know the difference we can make maybe in 2 or 3 years on the next election by doing safe spaces for power groups, doing safe passage for the voters, whatever hood you're from, whatever color you're from. You could go vote. You get my point? That's what I want to see in our power groups.